Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there, won!
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton.
And a stomp to the gut.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much...
Lift off! Wow! Cross body!
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men going for a pin attempt.
And he manages to kick out in one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Knee straight to the neck. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
Big knee lift.
Sent into the corner.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And Punk wants more from his opponent. Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and drops his opponent. With a massive line.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Punk's faith beginning to falter as the Viper starts to chip away.
Going for the heel now. and cranking that joint.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but...
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator. Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper. Wait! Gets the shoulder up and one.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile. Level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Hope you got your running shoes tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Boom! Persistent barrage.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And he tosses it back in now.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex. Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing. Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Vengeance! Randy Orton! Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Looking to take the legs out. Orton hasn't been. Here we go. He's able to beat a 2 count.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he's refusing to stay down here.
Down with force. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Oof, running knee in the corner. Up and
Knee right to the spine.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one summed up. Orton. Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Finds the roll up. Makes the cover. Rotates out and gets the cover.
Stopping the count, and I don't know why he won't just end this already.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
here we go. He thinks this is it.
He kicks out at 2.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Putting the red dot on his opponent. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
And I think that opened him up. The blood is beginning to flow. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Brutal club. Randy Orton, backbreaker.
The finish line is in sight for Orton. Can he push?
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Agonizing pain. No end in sight to this submission.
Struggling against the hold, trying to give the odds some relief.
The pain's too great. That's it.
The winner of this match, Randy Orton!
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both
from the top. Boom, what impact. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
From way up, totally missed that one.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Each shot landing with a little bit more value.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Anything left, but still slugging away.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses. The cover for the win. Quick shoulder up.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Looking to work the arm with that. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
Effective counter. And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And Punk gets countered there.
Time to go for a ride with an exploder suplex. Put into the corner. What could be next? Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. CM Punk picking apart the Viper, clearly on his path to victory. Snapped over with a backdrop suplex.
Oh, he saw it coming.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Now you're right, Wade. This time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this.
Here we go.
Oh, flattening the opposition.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
see, Corey, Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack. Gets out of dodge.
Huge kick connects. Strong counter from Punk.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Taking him to the corner now.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one somewhere. CM Punk looking to shut. Double underhook lift, simply too heavy.
Into a backdrop. Uh-oh.
Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Great ring awareness with the hip toss. Oh my goodness, dribbling the
Head on CM Punk. Kicks out. He still has life.
obviously still has some fight left.
Kick connects.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Oh, and it's reversed. Beautiful. Oh, neck breaker. Picture perfect. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Never saw that coming.
Taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Crucial reverse.
Randy predicted that.
Moving into the ring. Orton playing mind games with the enemy. Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Off the apron to the floor hard.
Lighting up the midsection once more.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex.
Orton was not prepared for this.
Oh, my God. A pile driver. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
He's going to make some moves here to suffer the countout. Gets back in the ring and the match continues.
Neck breaker. Picture perfect. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Randy isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Randy weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
And saw what was coming. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hook.
what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks. He just decides in the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Slice bread.
Denied and reversed into the power slam.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and forced down.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Punk dodges out in time.
The onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Being placed in the corner here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted.
And he's got to do a better job protecting his midsection hits.
What's he got planned for him? Spiked on the crown.
He saw that one coming.
And that's a big setback for him right there. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Going on pure instinct and get to the ropes.
Boom! Great anticipation. And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are...
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Being sent to the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact. Running knee.
Boom.
Wasting no motion on the counter. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk's...
Orton looking.
And he very quickly counters.
Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock. Follows it up with a clothesline.
impenetrable defense.
Oh, here we go.
I see a cut on Punk after that exchange.
And a well-timed counter. Neckbreaker.
We are witnessing history in the making here tonight.
This is certainly one that will be talked about for ages.
Just looking to wrench that arm now. Good old-fashioned. Tied up in knots, but punches coming back the other way. Oof.
But here comes the fire.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a butterfly backbreaker.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
CM Punk.
Orton fending that off.
Boom on the button. Randy now for the win. Orton wins. Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Randy Orton!
After all the mind games, all the attacks, Randy Orton has to feel a sense of relief now. Has to feel like CM Punk is finally in the rear view.
Punk may be in Orton's rear view, but believe me, neither one of these men is going to forget the physical and mental battle they just had. Nor is Punk going to forget what happens when you wage war against the Viper, especially an absolutely furious Viper.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what... Blast off!
Splash! Making his way to the top here.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolute flying.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees off. Nimbly moving into a schoolboy. And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. And just refusing to let up on the arm. Wrenching. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Boom, snaps the leg across the head.
evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes.
Smartly dipping out Punk's way.
Calf kick on the money.
And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention and soon.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. There it is. He can end it here.
And he powers out.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough.
And he retaliates. Oh, kick right to the back.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up. Punk avoids the attack.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
He finds a way to elude that attack. Driven right onto the back.
Counter by CM Punk.
Propping him up in the corner.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now, this is Orton's for the taking now. No one can...
Hit on CM Punk. Kicking out before the count.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have. This could do it for the win. And a kick out at two.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there. CM Punk looking to end things here. Down with a GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Two. And a kick out.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. And Punk gets countered there.
Evades the attack a moment too soon.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And he comes in under the ropes now. What a punch. And they're going shot for shot.
This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two. Neither
disrupt that attack.
With a counter power slam.
And Punk now lifting.
And he manages to reverse.
Punk dodges out in time, using the arm like a billy club. Self-professed faith.
Orton hasn't been. Here we go. He got the shoulder up in time.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on?
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Just punishing his opponent.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. Raining down right hands.
Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget. Wants to finish this.
From the top. Diving double axe handle.
And he's going to use this moment to regroup, to get his mind right before re-entering the fray.
Scoop slam. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
The Viper is incensed, and he's taking out all of his frustrations on the man responsible for that fact in CM Punk.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Boom! Read that one.
Orton!
RKO out of nowhere. CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Going for the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
And every bit of offense from Orton to Punk in this onslaught, dripping with absolute venom.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Ooh! Metal rope forearm on point.
Makes the pin. This might be it. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
...2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd...
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friend.
Uh-oh! Reversal! And that turns things around. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop him.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a...
Face first. Set up. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Set right into the corner.
Big knee lift.
Opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
Punk has shown so much disrespect. Take off. All the way to the outside.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match would better play to Taker's strengths here. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
And Undertaker is one step quicker.
Oh! Into the cover. Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Placed him in the corner here.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
He's able to kick out before two.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Ah, big boot. He is looking to do some serious harm. He's making his way to ringside now. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Whip back into the ring. Punk's knee to the face. Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk.
Big setup in the corner for something.
Get out of there! And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Snapping the neck.
Something big brewing.
Going for a massive choke slam. Kicked off with a boot. From the middle rope. Back with a punch to the gut. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh! Rapidly teeing off on each other. Adrenaline at peak levels. Oh, that blow just tipped the scales in their favor.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Sky high. Good Lord, taking flight.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
He finds an opening.
Turn it around into a backdrop.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
He finally manages to answer back.
It's time for Undertaker to take advantage of a misstep and take command. Oh, man.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. Flying through the air. It connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Fends it off. Good counter.
And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support.
Not letting him finish that thought.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Momentum going back to Undertaker's corner.
This could be his chance to rally.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Now heading outside. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
A backbreaker.
What's CM Punk thinking?
Clothesline.
And he slides him back to the mat.
What's it going to take to end? Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Finds the mark. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oof. The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone by The Undertaker.
Taker's about to end another fight.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. And able to skirt around that attack. Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Up high. Oh, got the knees up just in time. Punk avoids the attack.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something.
From the heavens.
power.
Lifting him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
That could be Punk's demise.
Shoulders are down.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.